Against Benitez. A shimmy and into the back of the net. The skipper holds his nerve, and Arsenal, Chelsea as well. Jean-Philippe Mateta is the first player he is hoping to deny in front of the North Bank. It's Mateta, and it was ever so casual. Rice steps up and thumps it in. What an Arsenal fan making this a cauldron of noise. Deveni sends Kepa the wrong way. The 22-year-old all on the spot with confidence. Bukayo Saka. Against Benitez. And Saka scores right into the side netting.
Oh, that's a lovely penalty. He just strokes it to the left.
Hughes looking to make it 3-3. Does make it 3-3.
Yeah, solid pen. Kepa goes down to the right and he just clips it into the roof of the net centrally.
Tries to make himself look as big as possible. To make it 4 penalties from 4. Leandro Trossard. Beautifully done. The pick of the bunch so far.
Shows great composure there, because you can't help thinking last minute he sees Benitez go.
Only played 11 times for Palace this season. This is a lot of responsibility on his shoulders. But goodness me, doesn't he respond? 4-4 now. Up steps the Spaniards, who just confidently dispatches that one in. And Arsenal are 100% after their first. The sound level has increased as Lerma steps up against Kepa. We've had 10 perfect penalties. Penalty area. We know he's blessed with technique. He has a devastating shot. And he keeps his composure too. 6-5 to the Gunners. He's 21 years old. There is a lot of responsibility on those young shoulders. Oliver Glasner can only wait and hope. Wharton. Goalkeeper sent the wrong way again. 6-6 in the shootout. Mr. Reliable inside 90 minutes. Timber steps up and Timber slams home. The most emphatic of the bunch.
Oh, he's crashed.
Pick of his young career so far. It's a straight run up from the Nigerian. Now he angles. Uche slots it in.
Needs to keep Arsenal in front.
In his own time, William Saliba delays and just strokes it home. Completely unfazed, the Frenchman, Arrizabalaga. Carefully measured out those steps from Lacroix. And saved by Kepa, who schedules a Carabao Cup semi-final date with Chelsea. A two-legged London derby awaits the Gunners in the new year. And they have a new penalty shootout.
Absolute bedlam of sound. It's going bonkers in here. Lines up, steps in, straight nails it, top bins. Well, you can't keep that out. You just can't.
Quality from the man that literally
He hasn't been at his best. Man that plays for Tottenham Hotspurs made his debut for the national team in 2016. Ebesoma sends it sky high. You don't want to be that player, but it's the misfortune that befalls Bissouma. He's the man that is next. Plays for Nice, fires it high, similar shot. Would you believe that? Almost made the run up here, but the ball might have moved slightly, so he'll make that run up once again. Can he restore parity? He buries it.
Mr. Penalty himself, he knows what
it's back in Germany. Need to put Tunisia back on the front foot. Calmly, coolly rolls that to the back of the net. Surgical precision. Who made his debut for Mali in 2022. Doesn't have a very elaborate run up to penalties normally. Just hits it and strikes the upright. The clang of the penalty poles. And all he can do, he's doing to hold back the emotion. But now Mali, once again. Another one who's very consummate from set play. Man that plays for Copenhagen. Could give Tunisia the advantage here. Makes a slow run up, and the goalkeeper Diarra keeps them in the game. You wanted a goalkeeper to make the save. Well, there is the man that plies his trade for on Diakite. Sky high. The mind games played now by the goalkeeper Damen. It's a run up, and it's to the roof. And he has a wry smile that seems to say, play your games all day.
Yeah.
I am still in this. A small casual run up, and the goalkeeper Diarra spotted him a mile away. Well, the headlines might be writing themselves right now, and it's the man Diarra. But the job has to be done, and he's set to make a small run up here. This could send Mali to the quarterfinals. Bilal Touré, it doesn't! The Eagles from Bamako will be in the quarterfinals. They've had to tread the water for
ahora sí. Bueno, viene Agustín, de buen partido. Ahí va, Palavecino. No se jugó Rocco. 1-0 en la definición de Cacha.
No se jugó, Ríos Novo se quedó esperándolo en el medio para ver si podía.
Definición por penales. Le marca su palo derecho Unzaín. Abre los brazos, Sirio Rodrigo. ¡De Paul! 1-1. Estamos en el comienzo. Hacia la izquierda se tiró en principio Ríos Novo. ¡Gol! Del Necaxa.
Le marca la derecha.
Derecha propia. Babenja. Orden de Quintero. Cremache. Estamos 2-2, abajo y al medio. Carrera casi desde el área de Tomás Badaloni. Saltito de Ríos Novo. Va Badaloni. Ríos Novo. 2-2 y ventaja Inter por la gran estirada de Rocco.
Lo esperó, Badaloni fue haciendo una carrera lenta, casi caminando, perfil.
Personalidad no le falta a Ezequiel. A los saltitos, Jordi, que empató el partido y nos llevó a estos penales para darle. ¡Alba! Y a la derecha, Ríos Novo ahora vino al medio. quiere confundir con eso al rival. Va Redondo. Carrera desde el área. Redondo. Del Inter. Match point. Se mueve Riennava. Un Zain para darle. Un Zain. Del Necaxa, qué bien. Comienza la carrera, Lucho. Suárez por los 2 puntos para el Inter. Orden de Quintero. Suárez. Suma de a 2 en la noche del Che.
Up against Safonov, and he smashes in. No wonder they cheer. His first penalty. He steps up again here in Qatar. The Portuguese against Rossi. This time he makes no mistake. Only about keeping Flamengo on an upward trajectory. The left foot of the Spaniard, but it's stopped by Safonov. On his right foot. Oh, he's played it over the bar. Pedro steps up to the plate. Didn't really have a sniff since coming off the substitutes bench. And he's been denied by Safonov. Well, he thinks the Russian came off his line. They will check a 6th title in 2025. No problem. At least not from the spot from the Portuguese wing back. Oh, he's fired it straight to Safonov, who stood tall, who stood firm. And Paris Saint-Germain are on the cusp of winning the FIFA Intercontinental. He steps up. Oh, Rossi with a huge hand in keeping Flamengo alive. To net here, or Paris Saint-Germain are going to win the trophy. Matvei Safonov, the hero, undisputed. And the Russian has gifted Paris Saint-Germain their first.